I am not angry. You're just making me an angry person. Uh-oh, that sounds mad right there. But who in the world never gets angry? Being a celebrity is not an exemption. After all, they are human beings. But today, we will bring you the list of your favorite celebrities that went from Bruce Banner to the Hulk. Welcome to the Chatterjaw, the home for the latest and most controversial updates on YouTube. Make sure to click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell because our videos are the first thing you should be watching. We tend to believe that celebrities should always be likable at all costs. It means that they should be happy and smiling all the time in front of the camera because that's the reason why we tune into them. But what would you do if your favorite celebrity lost their cool and patience in front of the camera? Do we cancel them out and make them take anger management classes? Let us begin to introduce you to who made it on our list. The first spot goes to Cardi B. Does this surprise you that Cardi B is the first one on our list? If you don't know her personality, you would believe that she is angry all the time. Yes, it's normal for her to talk as if she is always screaming at the top of her lungs. But she had been angry not only once, but multiple times on some of her interviews. During Love and Hip Hop New York Season 7, Episode 4, she attacked Swift star girlfriend Aisha Davis. Since Aisha doesn't know how to get it poppin', I'm not gonna tell her, I'm just gonna show her. The reality TV show was the first of her many public feuds. The show tried to fix the misunderstanding between the two, but instead, Cardi B threw a shoe at Aisha. Cardi believes that Aisha judged her for being a stripper. Yes, Cardi B was a former stripper and she is proud to brag about it. This is not the only time that Cardi B had the shoe-throwing incident. Her second shoe-throwing incident happened at the plaza in New York for the Harper's Bazaar Icons party, and guess who was on the receiving end? None other than Nicki Minaj. And the reason Cardi attacked Nicki is due to bad-mouthing the way she raises her daughter with famous rapper Offset. Now that we know her soft side, let's just never try to comment about it, or else we will be the next in line to receive her shoe-throwing skills. Next on our list goes to another celebrity rapper, Snoop Dogg. What would you do if you were late for 5 hours? The majority of the people will say, sorry, but not Snoop. Instead, he got angry and told the reporter that the reason why he was 5 hours late was because he got some chicken wings. He is living the chicken wing fantasy life. Are we also going to forget the time he called out Bill Gates?
Get that shit back up, we're trying to play.
Because he can't play his games due to an interruption over Xbox servers. One thing is for sure, do not mess with someone who can fight over his chicken wings and can call out the richest person in America just because he can't play his games. Third on our list is someone you wouldn't expect to be in here, Will Smith. What rare occasion would make Will lose his cool? During the Men in Black 3 at Moscow premiere, Ukrainian media reporter Vitaly Sedyuk, who is famously known for his pranks to A-list celebrities, tried kissing Will on the cheek. I get back and I'm pissed that somebody thinks because you're famous, they get to do whatever they want to do to you, Smith says on Tidal Rap Raider podcast. Are you still wondering how did Will respond to that incident? Will slapped the prankster and pushed him in front of reporters and fans, rightfully so. The Ukrainian media reporter got away with his pranks over Gigi Hadid and Kim Kardashian, but he met his match with Will Smith. And now, next in our list goes to Kanye West. The best word to describe this A-lister is #unfiltered, and if he's got opinions, he can express them angrily too. One of the most opinionated and unpredictable celebrities in this generation. He can be calm, and in the next moment, he can become angry. He got a very long list of his public outbursts, but our most favorite is when he interrupted Taylor Swift's speech and claimed that Beyoncé should have won the award. He was forced to leave not because of the commotion, but because of what he did. He made another big star angry, and that's Pink. What was on his mind during that time? Well, for someone who compares himself to Hitler, does that even matter? Okay, keep cool because we still have half of our list to go. The fifth spot goes to Jeffree Star. He is savage and he doesn't give an inch of care on the opinions of his haters. Our rags to riches beauty mogul who started his empire on reviewing makeup on YouTube and now a founder of his makeup line is tired of being a villain. Everyone is mad at him and you must be wondering why. It's a very long list if we all want to talk about it, but our favorite moments of him is his long history of spiteful feuds with Kylie Jenner. He has been actively criticizing Kylie for years. He believed that she doesn't deserve Forbes categorizing Kylie as a self-made billionaire. Jeffree has dragged Kylie Jenner's makeup line multiple times in his YouTube vlogs, yet was shocked when Kylie Cosmetics removed him on the company's PR list. If you think she cares about this one, Jeffree said, pointing to himself, absolutely not. She's fine in her 7 houses and her 60 cars. She's probably pregnant right now, he said. Jeffree Star is referring to Kylie when he blurts that her eye cream smells like dog bacon and her wipes are perfect for cleaning his dog's poop. Kylie Jenner doesn't really care much of her haters too and remains silent and just happy throwing shade. But she answered back at one of Jeffree's mean tweets against her and she just said, "At Jeffree Star, I have the same passion." Well, we didn't know if it's just makeup competition that Jeffree Star is lashing out or they just have a personal beef we are not aware of. Let us know your guess in the comment section below because it's also a mystery to us. Wow, we got an angry with a little pinch of hate right there. Our 6th spot goes to CHRISSY TEIGEN. Guys like boring musician John Legend and his filthy-mouthed wife are talking now about how great it is, but I didn't see them around when we needed help getting it passed. Okay, wait, what is going on here? And who dared to say that? That's Donald Trump, not the junior, but the president. Lucky him, because CHRISSY is not the type of woman who just silences herself. She knows how to answer back, and she's also good at trolling. Here is CHRISSY Teigen's hottest take. Your entire campaign is built on lies that your supporters are too lazy to fact-check. Good God, I hate you, via a Twitter post. Donald Trump blocked her on Twitter, but that didn't stop her from giving him hate until this time. John Legend must have been so proud of his wife. And ladies, that's how you win the heart of a man like John Legend. You'd better be good at cooking, fighting, and great at trolling. The 7th spot in our list goes to our supermodel, NAOMI Campbell. She's fierce, sexy, hardworking, and she deserves the top model status that will forever stay in the industry. She sounds like a dream girl, but there is a big catch. She is guilty of having anger management issues and drug addiction. Her interviews are comprised of her ability to shock the interviewers, walking out, and even grabbing cameras of the paparazzi. In one incident while she was in Havana, an NBC cameraman started her without her permission, and a moment later, she rushed toward the cameraman and grabbed the camera. "I think I made the name anger management famous," she said during her interview on the Jonathan Ross show. She believes that anger is an emotion, and if you have to let it out, you should. During her appearance in The Face UK and The Face Australia, she claimed that there's a soft and nurturing side of her that acts like a mother hen who is always protective to the people she believes deserve it. The NAOMI Campbell we know is very willing to show her claws and start a catfight to anyone who disrespects her and the work she does. If you have plans to make an argument, skip on NAOMI because you don't want to see those claws. That was a lot to take in from our supermodel NAOMI Campbell. Before we proceed to the last 3 on our list, please send love to the channel by clicking that subscribe button. Number 8. Michelle Rodrigue. Everyone knows her as Letty in the Fast and Furious series, but little do people know she is fast to get furious in real life. When Michelle is in good mood, She can have a conversation with her paparazzi on why Latino culture should start embracing and respecting women's rights. But when you caught her in a bad mood, she can furiously come back at you without fear and throw some profanity your way. Now we are down to our 9th spot, and it goes to Justin Bieber. Did it surprise you that he is on this list? Comment down below if you were expecting him on the list. The Canadian pop singer had his fame at a very young age of 13, and he claimed that he had a hard time managing that fame through much of his career. Being a young, talented celebrity doesn't come with a rule book, and the results can be severe for any teenager. It was incredibly overwhelming for Justin, and is not afraid to be rude when fans and reporters try to invade his personal space. He opened about his heavy drug abuse, which caused his unpopular decisions in his career. In an Instagram post last September 2019, Justin said, "I became resentful, disrespectful to women, and angry. I became distant to everyone who loved me, and I was hiding behind a shell of the person that I had become. I felt like I could never turn it around." Now, we understand his angry issues in the past, and he is happily married now to Hailey Baldwin. The old, angry Justin Bieber is long gone. And now, we go to the last pick on our list, and he is angry 90% of the time on camera. Gordon Ramsay. Does he need an introduction to why he made it on the list? His reality shows were named Hell's Kitchen, MasterChef, MasterChef Junior, and Hotel Hell for a reason. His anger is rated 10 out of 10, and his kindness is also 10 out of 10, nothing in between. We have seen Gordon in his rage moments, lashing out onto the contestants and roasting them in the greatest way possible. Some people retaliate, and some know that the anger is his way of showing concern. Gordon's devastating insults are now turned to funny compilations and meme-worthy images. Make sure to check out memes that were created for him while you cook that perfect dinner. So, that's it for today's video. We hope that our list didn't turn you into an angry fan and instead made you feel good and crave more of our content. Let us know your thoughts about it and spread love to the channel by clicking that subscribe button and hit the notification bell for more content like this.